everyone. So as you can see on my thumbnail, I am working on my office today. So the reason I skipped over my kitchen a little bit is because I have a lot of work orders coming up. My machine gave out, my space was just so dirty and gross and crowded. So I just decided to just go ahead and just revamp the whole thing top to bottom. So jumping right in, one of the reasons that I have a brand new Cameo is because the other one gave out on me. After years and years, the poor thing gave its life and it just went out. So I just took advantage and I bought a pink one, which is like kind of what started everything. I had to buy a new one and then I saw that they had the pink one and then I was like, why haven't I worked on my office? Yeah, that's what started everything. I finally got it in, but I do have a Cricut. I've had that one for years. Some of the decor pieces that I bought for my office is this cupcake pillow and that donut pillow, which is super cute. I fell in love with it. And then my main wall is, well, I'm painting all of my walls white so it can be brighter. And then my door is gonna be pink, my closet door. So one of the walls I am going to do the sprinkles. I found this on Amazon. So it's gonna be a full wall that looks, you know, the colorful sprinkles, whatever on the wall. And then for my closet door, I found this on Amazon and I didn't want the doorknob, so it's gonna be a door lever. That's gonna like really pop against like the Barbie pink. And then these are a couple of pieces that I already picked up for my desk. I'm not gonna show this on this video because there's a lot of things that I'm waiting on and that it's gonna get here like a week or 2 weeks. So I'll just make a whole video for a home office desk organization or something like that, and you know, slash crafting. So yeah, I'm sorry, that's not gonna go in this video. As soon as I get the other things in, I will definitely make the video out of that. So one of the things that I bought is the cube storage. In IKEA, it's just always sold out, so I just decided to get it from Walmart. I believe it's like $69, something like that. It's the exact same size as the IKEA ones. But one thing I didn't notice is that it has a white texture finish, but honestly it worked out perfect for me because my desk is not a desk, it's a dining table, because it's gonna be a dining table slash workspace for my crafting and all that. So it kind of is gonna match perfectly, so that worked out. And then this is the shelves I'm gonna be using to store all my cake stands, and it's called the Bror, B-R-O-R, from IKEA, and they're metal. That, and then those are the bars that go with it. So originally I had chosen another cheaper one, but they've been out of stock for months, so I just got tired of waiting. And then I chose another one that was in stock, which was like an unfinished wood. But when I went to go see it at IKEA, it was a little flimsy, you know, and I'm gonna put a lot of expensive cake stands on there and I didn't want to take that chance. So I just decided to invest a little bit more and just, you know, for my things to be a little more secure. So yeah, I am going to go to this store. I'm gonna pick up my paint, the white paint and the pink paint for the closet door. That's the first thing that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna clear out my office and you're gonna see how messy and crappy it looks. And then I'm going to start painting. So I'm doing everything on my own, the painting, the furniture building, and the, you know, organization. So, but I am looking forward to it. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. I mean, I've wanted my office, my party office, for about 10 years. It's finally happening. So I am extremely excited about it. I know it's gonna look great. I can already see it in my head. So come along with me so you can see what I've been dreaming about for so long, and you're gonna see how it turns out. So as you can see, I am officially done painting. It took me about 2 full days. This is how the door came out. I am absolutely in love with it. The white paint and this lighting just makes it pop like so much. I am so in love with it. And yeah, the room looks just so much brighter. And as you can see here is how the sprinkle wall came out. Like, I love it. And I already took like a couple of pictures like with things against it, you know, and it's just, it just pops so much. I am so in love with it. I did mess up a couple times, you know, on the roof, but I'll just fix that in a bit. But yeah, the rest, it just, I love it. I just love how it came out. Next is I'm going to clean up all this trash and get everything out of here. And then is the furniture building. So my desk, which is, like I said, a dining table, it's gonna go right here. And then the metal shelving is gonna go on this wall right here. Right here under the windows are gonna be the cube storage, which are gonna hold my which is gonna hold my Cricut, my Silhouette, and my printer. And then in the actual cubes is gonna be my paper and my crafting supplies. So that's how I have it envisioned. I think that it's more than enough space for it, so it won't be too crowded. Oh, and I'm envisioning, I'm just in love with it. So this wall right here, I know you can kind of barely see it, but anywho, this is where you like open the door and come in. This is where I want the Alice. So as soon as you open the door, that's the first thing you're gonna see. The gold lever doorknob is gonna look so good on this door. It's just gonna pop so much. So anywho, I am going to start cleaning and then building, and then I will show you how that looks. Okay, a little update. So I started building my first shelf, and the plan was 4 shelves in each section, but when I started to see the actual size, this is the size of just like what it was going to be if it was going to be 4 shelves in the whole section, but it was just a waste of space, kind of like what I'm gonna put on there, like cake stands and plates and all of that. So I decided to actually make it 5, and then this last section I did leave it as you know, in that same space, the 2, if you see the 2 brackets, and then I'm just gonna use that for like boxes or something like that, that'll keep the weight down. But so I kind of changed it up. I decided to go with 5 shelves in each section, like I said, just so I can fit more cake stands and things like that. But now I only have enough for 2 sections instead of 3, so I'm gonna have to go to IKEA and pick up a couple more shelves. So just a fair warning, if you're gonna use this system from IKEA, make sure you're 100% sure, like in regards to the number of shelves and the size between, you know, the sections between, because it calls to use like a hammer to hammer this in. If you can see this section, it kind of slides in. It requires a hammer. So like if you put it in and then you decide to change your mind, it's gonna be kind of hard. I mean, it is gonna come out, but you're definitely gonna scratch it. You're gonna take off the paint, and you don't want to do that. So make sure you're 100% sure in regards to the shelves that you want to put whenever you finish up, because before you finish up, because then if you change it, it's probably going to damage it. So I'm happy with the 5 sections. As you can see, I think my cake stands and my plates are going to look pretty good. And like I said, in the bottom section, I'm just going to put like boxes or something like that. I don't know. So anywho, that's the update. I'm going to keep going and then finish up the 2 sections and see if I can put together the 3rd one just to have it ready. Okay, so I'm finally done with the 3 shelves, and as you can see, they came out so good. I love the space. I'm still debating. So I took a couple of my things that I already have, and I'm kind of like moving them around. So my original goal was to put like my tall items up here at the top shelf, but it's not that much space, so that's not gonna work. So then I thought, okay, what if I just take off 2 shelves, and then that would actually kind of work out in the sense of taking out these 2 shelves and then putting them here and here, the ones that are missing. This whole middle space would be like for the large or tall items, but it would just take out too many shelves for the cake stands, like too much storage space. So I don't think I'm gonna go down that route. And then I'm still debating whether I want to center it or if I want to leave that space, because I still haven't measured, but it looks like a really perfect space for like the Alex drawers, you know, and that would work out perfect for like craft supplies, office supplies, you know, things like that. So I'm still debating on that. So yeah, like I'm all over the place in regards to that, but I'm just gonna think it through for today and just make my decision. So I was gonna go to IKEA for tomorrow anyway. So next item, I'm going to be building the cube storage. That's gonna go here. And then if I have time for today, I am going to build my desk, which is a dining table, and it's gonna go right here. So I'm gonna see also, you know, how it looks like space wise. I think that's gonna help me make my decision for that as well. So yeah, hopefully today I'll get done with those two things. I think I'm okay. It's like about like 6 or 7 o'clock. Hopefully I'll be done. So there's a whole lot of mess. I gotta pick this up, bring in the cube storage, and then start with that. So I am finally done. I finished last night and I put together the cube storage. So I don't know if I told y'all or not, but this is from Walmart and it's $59. And the reason that I got it was because IKEA was always sold out. So I kind of gave up. I started looking elsewhere and I'm kind of glad I did. I don't know if y'all can see it in the camera. I don't think y'all can, but maybe a little bit more down here. But it just has like a good wood grain style and I love it because it matches perfectly with this. So this is my dining table, which is obviously my desk and workspace, and you know, you can see how my Mac kind of looks small in, you know, comparison to the table. So this is exactly how I wanted it because I'm going to be crafting on here and also working on orders or, you know, something like that. So I'm going to be using it for different things. So yeah, I wanted a really big workspace, and this is not going to be my office chair. I just put it here so I can see how it feels. But my office chair is at my sister's house, so I have to go pick it up and bring it over here. And also I'm going to start bringing over some of the cake stands and all of that. So these are my high requested items. So those are the ones that I'm going to keep. And yeah, so just kind of fix them up, store them, and all of that. So yeah, a couple more things. I have to go to IKEA and pick up the other shelf. And yes, I measured, and this space right here is absolutely perfect for the Alex drawers. So I'm gonna be picking those up too, and one more thing to build. So I am almost done. I am almost done. I'm super excited. Oh, and one more thing. I have to put the door lever on here, but I just love how the door looks. It looks really good. I'm not a professional, but I think I did a really good job, so I love it. I will go on over, pick those things up, and come right back. Okay, so update. It's actually been about 2 or 3 days later because I just got busy and I couldn't go back to IKEA, but I was able to go back, and now the shelves are finally done. And as you can see, I'm starting to bring a little bit more things in here and kind of see like the height and what's gonna fit and all of that. And I was also able to pick up my office chair. You can see a sneak peek back there. I love how it looks. It just matches so perfectly. So obviously I told y'all about the Alex drawer, but look at this. I don't know if I told y'all this or not, but I built everything in my office by myself. But this one is definitely looking to be the most difficult right now, and I'm kind of dreading it. So yeah, I'm about to work on this first. So, oh, by the way, the lag shelf, the long one, it's about 75 inches. It said it was in stock, but it wasn't in stock. And now it's actually back. There's a lot online, so I have to go back to IKEA, hopefully for the last time. But yeah, that one's gonna go right up here, and it is for these items right here, or some of these at least. And I'm just gonna pick up a little bit more. But I did want to show you, I was able to put the doorknob and the door lever, and it just looks so awesome. It looks really, really good. Okay, so I was able to set up the printer, which is a lot smaller because this is the Alex drawer. It's a lot smaller than what I thought. I actually like it because, you know, it doesn't take up too much space. But what I was going to show y'all is the inks. Look how big the inks are. I mean, they're just a lot bigger than what I thought. So I'm kind of excited for that because I think that it is really going to be a money saver. So I already like it. I will tell y'all, as soon as I start printing, I will show y'all like a sample or whatever to see the quality of this. But honestly, I'm already in love. I already give it 5 stars. So yeah, be on the lookout for my first printout, and I will definitely show y'all the quality, things like that. Okay, y'all, I am finally done after months basically with this video and this office, but it was just always something else. I just wanted to give y'all a quick update that this whole office is done, and yes, I even did all of my cake stands and props that I wanted to have in here. But before I show y'all the grand view, the overview, I wanted to let you know that the only thing that was missing was here. I am gonna have either an LED sign or my logo, I don't know, but I still haven't decided and I didn't put it, so that's like the only thing that's missing. But besides that, everything else is done. And the other thing that I didn't do is my office supplies. I'm waiting for a couple of things to come in, so I kind of wanted to do like a whole video on it. So this is very basic, minimal, but yeah, this is not gonna be my whole setup. But yeah, a quick sneak peek is just random small, you know, office supplies like that. So yeah, I'm just waiting on a couple more and then I'll do my video, and it won't take as long as my office one, I promise, because I basically have everything already. I'm just waiting for a couple of things. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it took so long to, you know, to put it on my channel, but it really took a lot of work and a lot of time and a lot of effort from my part, but I am finally finished. I finally love coming in here and just going crazy crafting and being creative, and just, you know, this style is just nothing like my home style. You know, my home style is just black, gray, white, clear, you know, all of that. But I wanted something that just really let me be creative, and just walking in here just gives me that. It just, as soon as I walk in here, it makes me want to craft, it makes me want to create, it makes me want to design. And I think I really did nail what I wanted for my home office. So without further ado, thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, if you want to see more, please go ahead and hit the like button and hit subscribe, and I will see you next time.